We moved back from New Jersey at the beginning of the school year, and over the summer we were looking, at schools, and we were kind of worried about the move and where he was going to, fit in and where he was going to go. And we actually had researched and found Steps online, and that was the school that we wanted him to go to, just from talking to some other people and doing a little bit of research. And the fact that he was able to come here was just a blessing for us and for our family, and it's just been the greatest thing, and we couldn't be happier with him coming to the school. So
he has a better understanding of who he is. He has great confidence now, where when he walked in he really didn't have any confidence, felt that he was a bad person, and Steps has shown him that he isn't a bad person.
Since Evan has been attending Steps, he has made tremendous improvement. His verbal skills, his communication, his eye contact has just really gone off the charts.
My son has blossomed a lot since he's been here. He initiates conversation, and he has a desire to interact with people.
He also wasn't sleeping before he started attending the Step School, because I think a lot of his frustrations from his communication would build up and it would make him very restless. Since he started with the program, he sleeps through the night now. I think he feels like he's getting through to us a little bit more, so he's getting a little bit more of that interaction. Since Evan has started at Steps, his home life has improved tremendously. He is interacting with his brother more. He is interacting with us more. He's not spending all his days he would just watch TV or listen to music. He's playing games. He's just being more involved with the family, which has been really fantastic for us.
Him being secure in who he is, and him wanting to be part of the family and, join in with stuff that maybe he normally couldn't have done before.
The most important thing for me was that my son can interact with people in a functional way, day-to-day basis. I expect great things from him, but I have to make sure he gets some basics. If nothing else changes, I have to make sure he gets those things. And that's I'm so much more comfortable with knowing that Bryce can take care of himself, and that if he needs something, he can figure out a way to communicate. Even if he doesn't have all the, verbal skills, he can still figure out a way to communicate with people and get what he needs and what he wants.
He's just more interested in things. He enjoys going out to eat more now than he used to.
One of the biggest things about Steps, one of the draws for me, was the fact that they would customize things, and they do things at my child's pace. So if it takes them a month to get it, they'll work with him a month to get it, and they don't just, well, he can't get that, we have to move on. And I think that's the beauty of it, and that is a big, it's beyond words, the value in that.
Steps has a lot of respect, for the children, for my son. I think that sets them apart. They hear the children, whether they have a voice or not, and they listen.
The biggest difference that Steps has been since his other schools is that they seem to personalize the program towards Evan, towards each child. They're not putting all the children into one set program. They are customizing what they do with each child.
Your child doesn't have to be fixed. We just have to help your child better cope, figure out, give them strategies to cope and to deal with life however he's going to deal with life, just to give him more efficient strategies. And I just think that the staff here is just wonderful in the fact that they put the child first.
The one thing I love most about Steps is that they really care for my son and for my family, and I believe that goes well past the regular school hours.
Besides the fact that his development has improved, which is obviously the most important thing, but as far as the school goes, is the communication that you receive from the actual teachers is unbelievable.
It's okay for him to be him. They just help make him better.